easy go.
What's up, gamers? It's your boy, the Shell Bullet 8 here, back with the stream tonight. It is Halo Infinite night. However, Halo Infinite doesn't feel like it's that night. So, pretty much, as you guys know, the plan has been to go ahead and stream the tech preview tonight. But the problem is that right now, after just finally receiving the email, which more than likely should have been, hours ago, but they actually just recently got them all out or most of them out to people. The problem is that right now the server is overloaded. Now, they were having issues earlier where they had to reset the entire build, all the servers worldwide, things like that, after they found a couple of different errors. Those errors went on happened two different times, so it actually forced them to reset their entire system and then actually rebuild certain portions of it on the first one, but they had to reset the entire system twice. Now, what I do know is that we were all waiting for the email that we were supposed to receive telling us how to get into our builds and things like that. And I just clicked on their email again, and what it's actually giving me, it sent me to the website. The website is it's crashed. Something went wrong. This page is currently unavailable, but we're working to restore service as soon as possible. Thanks for your patience. That's what I'm getting right now. And in fact, even on the Xbox, I'm pretty much on the Series X right now. I am set to go. Like, I'm ready and just waiting for it to do what it needs to, because it's tethered. Since it's tethered to my email address, then of course it's tethered to my gamer tag, and therefore I'm sure it's going to have me do like a quick update and then of course the download and everything else. But there's nothing that can be done at this moment because literally we're waiting on them. So it's a really kind of messed up situation. And from what it's looking like, from what's being said in other places and things, is that I'm not the only person who's running into this situation. It's everyone. I mean, some people I believe actually got it to download, but since there's so many people that are trying to do it at the same time, it looks like we are overloading the server and causing it too much stress, which part of this actual test is to test that sort of situation. So if we're having this issue right now, then on the second, what's supposed to happen is they're going to send us some questionnaire or whatever the case may be. We're going to fill out the information as far as, what issues we ran into and different things like that, and hopefully they'll get that fixed the next time around, because this isn't the only flight that they're actually doing. This is just the first one. It's absolutely insane right now. This is crazy. Let me check Xbox really quick and see what's going on this end. I'm almost willing to bet that it'll force an update of the system on some level. I hope you guys like the little opening sequence. I kind of put that together because I knew we were going to be waiting, and I was going to let that just go ahead and play and kind of rerun the whole time while waiting. But that would have been hours on hours. Wow, it's like, honestly, I'm think there's got to be something up, at Microsoft as a whole, because even going into the update section, it's taking way longer than it should. Okay. Well, we don't have anybody on right now. Kind of. Let's see. All right. So I may as well do this while I'm at it. What's going on, man? So yeah, I was kind of explaining the situation a minute ago. Pretty much what's happening is that the waypoint system is overloaded. So all of us were waiting for emails. We got our first email a few days ago telling us that who was invited, we were invited, so on and so forth. Today, this system should have been ready hours ago, but the problem was it had two major crashes. The first one was actually having to rebuild a certain portion of the actual the tech preview and then resetting all of the servers, and now they had to go back in and redo it all again. Now after that, they actually started sending out the emails. We received the new emails telling us to go ahead and go to the site and everything. And once we got to the site, then of course it would actually allow us to finish off the rest of the portion, which would be to download the game, everything else. That is not happening right now because the servers are overloaded. The website is overloaded. Everything right now is overloaded. And even on the Series X right now, what it's looking like is I'm going through and checking through everything on here, but it actually allowed me to link to the first section that I need to. The problem is, however, getting beyond that, it's not happening right now. So I'm still at a point of waiting for it to allow us in to finish off so we can go ahead, possibly have to update, do a quick update on the system, and then do the install for the actual test flight. So that's where we're at right now. Sorry, you guys having to wait for this, man. But we can do some gaming in the meantime. Let's see. I'm going to check this other spot here really quick, see what happens. And check the website again. So this is still showing as pending. And the site looks like it is still down. It's one of those situations. I mean, it's kind of a rough thing to deal with because I understand they were trying to kind of hold off on doing everything till the last minute. The problem with it is if you knew you were going to put it out on this day, then you kind of should have done some form of testing before, a couple of days before, whatever, just to make sure everything was ready to go. You knew that the servers were going to get way, way overloaded as well. Your site was going to get overloaded. Everything was going to be overloaded. So there should have been some form of preparation for it. But I mean, we can't really complain because the fact of the matter is they are letting us, essentially test this well before it comes out, and it's not a huge group of people either. No one in. All right. Hmm. Yep. Even the actual app that I know we're gonna have to download download everything in, it's in a stuck loop right now. Okay, let's see any other emails so far. Oh, just that one. Yeah, and the site is still in the same situation as it was before. In fact, in looking on Discord, watch soccer back in an hour. Yeah, everybody's going through the same thing. Everybody's having the same issue. So, yeah, crashes. Why is it still pending? Code. Hold on, let's see what we got here. Waypoint link. Nothing new on Twitter so far that I see. Xbox crashing hard. How do I download? Yeah, so I mean, I'm still seeing the same exact things. Everybody, yeah, Waypoint died. Let's see. What crashes? That's first to make sure we jot down all bug crashes, UI issues. Wow. Let me check something else out. So it looks like one or two people here, out of all the people that are here, actually got it downloading. No one else has. That's always going to be the case, though. You always run into situations like this. Somebody got in, they got their code, and the site crashed. Wow. Finally got it downloading on Steam. Thanks to the guy who said check the insider tab instead of inbox. Insider tab instead of inbox. I'm gonna check something else really quick. I wonder if the other sections of the site will actually load. The inbox it absolutely is not loading at all. And then on the actual app here on the Series X, it is stuck in pending. Whole site down. Let's see. Hey, it always It's so crazy to me. Like people are on here tripping out right now. 343 is the worst. Like, come on, man. You've been sitting here waiting just like everybody else has. Everybody's waiting just like you are. It's one of those things where, look, you're gonna get in once they get the issue fixed. I'm sure if it's a thing where, it doesn't get fixed tonight, it'll be fixed tomorrow. And if that doesn't happen, then they'll have to run another flight instead of the days they chose, choose another 3 or 4 days or whatever, or extend the current one that they have set up. I loaded a mode, but I'm stuck in black screen. That I just got off a point. Yeah, I'm stuck in pending as well. Ah, let's see if we had any change here. Same thing here on Xbox. And if you guys don't know what I mean by that, I'm going to show you right now. What's going on, Predicts? Um, COD, well, hopefully, I don't know, maybe sometime tomorrow, dependent, and or after the first, after this is all over. I right now, I don't know if you saw, but pretty much everything is kind of stuck right now. So they had two issues earlier today. This should have been loaded and everything, much earlier in the afternoon, but they had to do a rebuild on certain sections, which then forced them to have to reset all the servers again. And then it happened again afterward, and they reset everything again. Now everybody's overloading the system, and the site has crashed. Even on Xbox, which I was going to show you right now, on Xbox, it's a situation where it's stuck as far as what we're supposed to be using to actually download everything. So most people haven't gotten their codes or the keys in order to actually get in. Some people did. Some people actually got into a portion of a match, and then it just went down. Like I said, the site's down, everything else. But as far as COD, I will be back on there. Like I said, hopefully sometime tomorrow, at least as a kind of a little bit of a break between this and just doing some playing something else. Otherwise, it'll be after the first. As far as how I'm doing okay. It was a long night last night, kind of a long day this morning, and then waiting for this and to finally see that the email got there and nothing's working. It's like, come on, bruh. But how about you, man? How are you doing today? Even this is frozen. So crazy. Hmm. Okay, well, still stuck. I see somebody else just jumped in. What's going on? How you doing today? I kind of just explained the situation as to what's going on with Halo right now. We're just waiting for 343, the Waypoint website, the Insider system on Series X, PC. Everybody right now is kind of stuck because everything crashed again. So they had quite an interesting day. I'm trying to check and see if anything else came in or if the site's back up and running. Let's see. Nope, looks like the site is still down. It's crazy. Still there. Nope. Depending on Xbox, Steam, Waypoint. So it looks like if you got in on Steam, if there's anybody that's watching and you got in on Steam, then you may be able to get in through that, but not on the Waypoint, and obviously not through the Xbox. Probably anything else for that matter, mobile or anything else too. Can you get into the main menu? Yeah. So much going on. So pretty much it looks like I'm going to be waiting this out for right now. So more than likely we can hop into some COD right now until something gets corrected here. And at the same time, I kind of need to eat. So, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Some just came up here. That's still stuck there. Oh my gosh. This just pops up, but the message isn't there and nothing else is working. Yeah, site's still stuck. Hmm. Kind of makes me wonder what the heck is happening over there right now. Okay, that popped up. Like their site is so slow right now. It's not even funny. Go back in. Damn, I'm still waiting for this page to load to see what happens here. Because it looks like there's a secondary way to get your code from the system. Okay. Let's see if anybody else knows. So I'm looks like I'm getting into the site. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Settings for notifications. Messages. But somehow it's not in the messages. Change our push to talk bind and it just crashed. It's loaded into two games. Entire Discord didn't crash. Waypoint early. It's infinite look on the graph. Finally got the key. Invite went to waypoint. Once it loaded, clicked on the flight. I was invited to. It makes Halo support appears that I don't have access to flights and she signed up. Yeah, so this is absolutely nuts. And everybody's saying that nothing's working at the moment. Click. Let me see if this works. Someone's telling me to do okay. See what happens. If this page will load. I'm sorry, you guys, hanging out with me and trying to figure this whole situation out. So wait another 10 minutes for this page to load now. Still loading. This is taking a minute. Oh, there it is. Huh. Page is stuck. Okay, here we go. Currently opted in. Additional info. Wow, this is nuts. The bottom of the page it says status active. Okay, so my flight's name, July Tech preview, type Xbox, status active, but then it's blank from there. No code at all. So I just sent something on a couple of the forums that I'm actually on right now. We were all been talking about this and trying to figure this situation out. And after looking, it's live. Yo, it's live. So wait, what does he mean it's live? Yeah. It's not live, bro. Like people are still stuck. Okay, let's see. What is this? I'm trying to find an answer, so I'm sorry. I'm not seeing chat right now. Are you kidding me? That would upset me right there. If this is the case, I have to try something. Loads the page better. Okay, and let me try that. This, like, seriously, if Microsoft Edge makes this work, I'm gonna be weak right now. Nope, Edge isn't loading it any faster. All right, so wait a minute. You're telling me right now I've been running this stream for over an hour. So the situation, you guys, I think what's going to have to happen is I'm going to have to kind of put this on a pause, standstill sort of situation. Possibly come back if nothing has happened within the next 30 to 40 minutes. Then I'm more than likely just gonna hold off and run the stream tomorrow, or hopefully when everything is working, even if it's later on tonight. Because yeah, this kind of makes no sense to just be sitting here. No one's in stream, and I know people are kind of the ones that did come in. We're kind of hoping to see something, and there's nothing I can show them right now. So I'm gonna go ahead, take a quick break, wait and see what exactly is happening, and then I'll be back. All right. So same situations happening, and the site goes up and then it shuts right back down. Codes aren't coming through, different things like that. So what it's looking like I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right now. Hopefully all of this stuff will be taken care of by tomorrow. If sooner tonight, within like the next hour or so, I'll have back on and start it all up again. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm sorry about that for anybody who was here watching. For those of you who are actually watching this at a later point in time as well, well, this is just one of those things we deal with. But I'll be back again as soon as, like I said, as soon as everything's up and running. I'm the Show Bullet 8. Thanks a lot for watching, but I'm out.